Hello, Gemini. It's Doreen with Insight Readings to bring you a monthly combination with the eclipse energies for the month of June. So it might be slightly longer. I'm trying to keep them short just to give you a little bit of insight into the eclipses and what they bring for us. So we've just had the Leo and Aquarian eclipses for June. The last eclipse of Leo. North node is on the 21st of June, and then that brings a close for the eclipses of Aquarius and Leo 14, and that's an energy that lasts for 6 months in your third house, and that would be working towards something in Leo with Leo energy with regards to your communications to get ahead in life. That, remember, it is the head and where you need to be focusing. But that's to close off. We can just 19, and as you can see, this mythical dragon, Rahu Ketu, moves in reverse, and that's why the lunar nodes are associated with past lives and past karma, because they always move backwards, going back in time. The lunar nodes create the eclipses, and eclipses regulate our collective and individual karma. That's why people feel the call of destiny on a soul level at these eclipse points each year. Although both the nodes are connected to karma, it's only the south node that is connected to past lives and past karma, and that is because it is the tail, it's past, it's letting go, it's releasing. The head is what you need to eat, to digest, to bring in, and this is what you release. The head is where you want, the eyes, the focus, the brain is, the tail is the anus end, the end, what you're releasing. So the north node is instead connected to our future karma, the head. And this is what you need to master, as it is unfamiliar. But when we focus on this north node, everything flows in perfect alignment with the universe. The south node on the other end represents lessons from past lives and karma that you are born with. You don't even know what you bring in. And this is what we need to leave behind to evolve as individuals. South node represents our unresolved karma, or what we need to sort out in this lifetime. And the south node is a stagnant gift that needs to be steered in the direction of this north node. The south node becomes a problem when we get stuck or refuse to change, doing the same things over again. So the solution to the south node problem is always in the north node. So karma is calling on the 6th of June, the 5th or the 6th, depending where you are in the world. It is a south node eclipse, and it is a partial solar eclipse. That's why we have the sun here in Capricorn. Capricorn is about father-son hierarchy. So it's the highest point, and the sun shines brightest and represents what we aim for, having greatest visibility, and where we feel exposed because of the sun. The moon, on the other hand, is that motherly, nurturing energy. So we have the solar eclipse, which brings the sun, combining with Pluto, with Saturn, in this Capricorn, which is your 8th house. So just the energies about this Saturn is a very hard planet to deal with, and they slow moving planets, Saturn and Pluto. So Saturn only rewards hard work, and Pluto is really about personal transformation. So with Saturn, blood, sweat and tears is the only way you get ahead, because it is about control and discipline, and Pluto is just personal transformation. The sun illuminates all of that. The combination of all these planets definitely make it dealing with past karma in your south node. I mean, that's really going in deep. So you'll be experiencing a huge karmic release in the south node, Capricorn, your 8th house. And your 8th house is about other people's resources. It's also the house of transformation, the 8th house. But it's also about resources once again, but other people's resources that you would benefit from, like your partner's money, joint finances, shared property, bank loans, mortgages, legal settlements, insurance payout, that type of thing. Other people's money, not money that you earned. So this is what you are going to be releasing karma about. It's also about mysteries and plots, remote foreign places as well, tragedies and illness. So there is great transformation here for you in this house. It is the house of jealousy, sex, intimacy as well. It is the house of deep transformation, Scorpio, deep transformation. And that is other people's money, what you're releasing, karma you've brought in from past lives that you don't even know, that you need to let go of to move towards the Cancerian energy, which is your second house, and that is the house of your earned income. That is other people's money that you didn't earn. This is your earned income. This is where you will grow. This is what you need to grow, the head part of your life. And the earned income is about how you work with money, how you make money, how you earn your income, your money or the lack thereof, your possessions. It also deals with early education, property and speech, and the way you speak, the food that you eat, your family life, knowledge and learning, special oral traditions, and traditions that have gone on for generations, but definitely about your physical resources. So you need to work on that and to move forward for your karmic cycle this year, Gemini. Then we have Mars on the 1st of February moving into Aries, which is your 11th house. That will bring action, because Mars is the planet of bringing action and your ambition to your 11th house. Your 11th house is about long-term goals, your gains, and moving forward in that sense. Uranus, on the other end, will be moving into Taurus, which is your 12th house, and that will be your hidden side. It's a pretty tough house to navigate, and it'll be there for the next 7.5 years or so, give or take, and your transformation will be in your 12th house, but currently it is in your 11th house, bringing a transformation there till the 6th of March. So just a little bit about the planets. As we say, Saturn is about discipline and control. So it's the consequences of your actions or your inactions. Now, Saturn has been in this Capricorn house, your 8th house, since the 9th of November 27, and it'll carry on right through the year of Teen. The sun, as we say, lights up with authority. It lights everything, it makes it transparent, it shows it to the world, it opens it up. Mercury is about your communications and your connections on all levels, and that is there for you. Uranus, as we say, is about innovation and insight, having innovation and insight when in your 11th house, which is your long-term goals. It is there for you, and then it moves into your 12th house. So the eclipse opens up that for you. Jupiter in Sagittarius, or your 7th house of relationships, with spouse and others, all forms of relationships, is there to light that up for you and bring abundance there. And in 19, it moves also to your 8th house as well. Mars is about your drive and your ambition, and that enters Aries on the 1st of February. So the North Node enters Cancer, which is Moon and Mother, on the 31st of February, and stays there till the 5th of the 5th, 2020, your North Node in Cancer. So I don't think that's all of it. I think that's all the eclipses. So it enters into Cancer, on the 31st of November. And these eclipses will carry on between the two for the next 10 months. So Cancer makes us feel nurtured, safe and protected, like this crab that we see here, protected by its shell, and represents our need to feel safe, secure, and have a home. So there's a lot of sympathy and compassion that is worked around this earned income sector of yours as well, and that will help you find fulfillment and happiness. It's the keys, it's the life lessons and keys to happiness and fulfillment if you work towards this North Node. So this eclipse in Leo, as I mentioned, is on the 21st of June, It is a north node lunar eclipse and it ends the cycle 14. So I'm going to go into an actual tarot card read, and then let's see where those energies goes. So Spirit, please, we ask you just to give us the information with regards to releasing karma relating to the 8th house for Gemini for this year and for we as the eclipses enter. Thank you. So we have the world, that is victory. Victory, stepping into something completely new, releasing the old. It is also about karma. It is a major arcana, moving forward into something new and feeling on top of the world. You've got all those energies. Victory after a long battle. And it would have been around a lot of pettiness, competition, fighting, not finding the balance or the alignment, Lily. Probably with regards to 8th house, other people's resources, the 8th house is transformation, so there would be a lot of competition, fighting. And Gemini, I'm not going to mention astrological signs, even though that is yours. It's about making the choice to find the balance for mutual respect on both sides as well. So there is two major arcanas with a vibe, which is change, bringing in change with regards to pettiness and arguments and misalignment. It could be dealing with careers, or with money, because it's 8th house, other people's finances. This is about 8th house, also about partnerships. But there's a new beginning there for you after a long challenge. And that's what you need to release. Release this energy of this challenge and pettiness to find the balance. And in your North Node, what you need to create. Right, okay. So your 2nd house, it's saying that you need to use your... Because Gemini is an air sign, so you are basically emotionally detached. You focus with your cerebral energy. You are the sword sign. But it's saying that you need to use your heart. You need to work with your heart, with your earned income sector, to move past that energy that you've brought in with you that was in the past. There was some conflict in the past, possibly with a lover or with a partnership. And you had the victory in the past, and you need to release that possibly and use your heart more and your intuition and make a decision that is authoritative with regards to your earned income sector, but from your heart, because it is the end of the cycle. You're feeling betrayed and backstabbed, but it is a thing. You feel like you're just not achieving whatever it is that you want. This is your energy, your thoughts. You keep feeling like you're being betrayed, and you are sitting. There's a 2 there saying that you are sitting and you need to make the choice, which is to move forward with the energy, a 2 in your 2nd house, using your heart and your head as well. And that's exactly what this is here. Thank you, Spirit. The heart is this, the head is this. So get out of this energy of feeling sorry for yourself, possibly feeling like you're being betrayed, feeling like you're being stabbed in the back, because there is a new dawn, and it can be the end of a cycle, and you can move forward. You can set yourself free from this energy. You feel like you're left out to die, basically. But if you come in with this feminine energy, the Cancerian moon energy, and use your heart and your head to make a decision using your intuition, that will set you free and to move ahead and to achieve what you've come here to achieve. So an energy card, and then we'll read it as well from the book. I'll put them out and then find them and then read them to save time. Okay, so there we have Blossoming Abundance, 3, really beautiful card. If you set yourself free from this past karma, that's definitely past there, and there's the thinking man, and very much your energy, the thinking man, Gemini, with your cerebral energy that you use so much. Let me just get it in the book. Hold on. Okay, so Gemini, it says, when you release this past karma relating to this increasing wealth and value is abundant there for you. And it shows a beautiful garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit in the tree above. Upright, which it is, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. So there's your victory after a long battle, feeling on top of the world, getting past this conflict, and possibly a new partnership forming, releasing an old relationship from the past that didn't serve you anymore, having the victory moving forward in a dramatic and unexpected way. And be aware that you sow seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a garden works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold. This card indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. And then card number 6. So the warning there is to smell the flowers, release, let go of past hurts and pains. And we move from a 5 to a 10, then it's the end of a cycle. 5, the conflict, to a 10. And 6 is a male of wisdom or understanding. And it says that this card shows a man standing before an archway, gazing at a crystal in his hand. He is thoughtful and reflective, representing the potential presence of a teacher. Now remember, your second house is the house of teaching as well in your life now, so you could be learning or about to arrive soon. This person will be there to educate you in the finer details of your chosen direction, or maybe there to assist you in some specific spiritual, mental, or emotional pursuits. And we have emotional and spiritual pursuits here. The card is telling you to pay attention, for this could lead to great strides in personal or professional growth. So you are being told that you have this abundance, and to heed the person for your personal or professional growth. The man may also be a love interest. We have the lovers up there as well coming your way, or perhaps just a new male friend. But be on the lookout for this. Look out for this guide in the physical world and be open to his information. Learn what you can. A new discipline, techniques, course of study or healing practice could change your life forever, and absolutely in your second house. Now when we speak about he, it could be she as well. Remember, it is not gender specific. So absolutely reading into what we see in the cards here as well, with the second house being lit up and your 8th house. So it's your income from others that you didn't earn, as well as your earned income. That is where you need to focus on not on income gain from others, or that you didn't work for, bonuses, tax refunds, that type of thing. Release that energy and work on your earned income. Take note from those that can teach you, because there is abundance that is blossoming for you. So thank you, Gemini. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. I really appreciate it. If you haven't yet subscribed, please help me grow the channel. I give these out, and all I ask is just that you subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you.